to the front.
Big Trey is definitely in the building. You ain't gonna say shit? He ain't even saying shit. He just too cool for school. Now you saw my bicep shit.
Oh man.
Big E is definitely in the building.
What up, yo?
Big H is definitely in the building. Dante is definitely in the building. It's almost betting season, baby. Dante definitely in the building. You know what I'm saying? But this year, if y'all winning, y'all cutting checks to take. We ain't just giving away these bets for free this year. And I'm Big Soup, aka Kenny Price, said it twice. And welcome to Superstars of Sports.
Live, laugh, love, and repeat. What we gonna do with this book?
Shit's crazy, man. It's too much.
Right, it is too much. But y'all know what to do before we get started. Share, like, comment, subscribe.
Y'all look cute today. Pause. I just want to hear him say pause. I just want to hear him say pause. I just want to hear him say. I just want to hear him say pause. You can't even compliment
38, 39.
You can't compliment
we're not even paying you no money.
You can't compliment
For those that thought that we wouldn't make it this far, it's been a good run, but now we're gonna have to end this.
38.
It's like 37, 38, 39, somewhere
So
around
we
there.
look cute, man.
But like, comment, share, and subscribe. I've never been called cute in my life because I'm not cute, and I
No,
plan on
for
not
real.
being cute.
Even when you look at
Wax Radio, Superstars of Sports on the YouTube channel. We need y'all to continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And like H always says,
it costs nothing to show love. This shit's crazy.
Yo,
you can tell this is the summer pods because Soup is going absolutely nuts.
ain't no sports. You know what I'm
there's
saying?
some sports, but not enough for you to be saying
Nobody-
you go like listen to them.
Nobody signed their
Yeah.
Nobody signed their deals. It ain't nothing going on. Who signed?
DeAndre into the Pacers.
DeAndre Ayton to the Pacers.
Gives a fuck about that thing.
First of all, hold on, cuz. Because first of all, he was one of my 6 players that I said might be getting traded this offseason. And you know, I think if Phoenix matches the contract, it's for a sign and trade. So that would put 2 people on my list of 6.
Do you think he gonna be a game changer for the Pacers though?
No. I said that. I just want to be right.
Somebody say he gonna give Embiid probably the whole year.
Shit.
Who said that? Because you always be saying somebody, but you don't go. Say his name. Say his name. Is it Harry?
Turn your back on
Is it Harry?
You turn your back on him?
No, Mr. Mosley. Mr.
Right.
Mosley.
Mr.
Mosley. Mr. Mosley.
Who's that?
Y'all hear that Donovan Mitchell's on the trade block now. He was also.
Yeah, you called that one. You definitely called that one. You listen. I wish it was something that you could have bet for all the people you said would have been traded.
Right. 3 for 6. I would have been 3 for 6.
So he Easter Dallas?
Huh?
He's the Easter
That's
Dallas?
got my ear to the streets.
No.
Streets with a capital E. You
No.
feel what I'm saying?
No, whatever he know, he know.
That was almost as corny as saying that his muscles are shining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's like he rolling. I give it to you
No,
rolling.
but I think the Ayton John just leaves the Sixers on the table to get Kevin Durant, in my opinion.
How so?
I just feel like
No, he just went Kevin Durant.
No, that lets you know that Phoenix, they got nothing else to offer to get Kevin Durant.
Is that a pause?
They
Is
have
that a
nothing.
pause? He want Kevin Durant. Is that a pause?
No, that is a pause, because I don't want him.
And everything is a
No,
pause.
because I don't want him like
Go ahead, do it.
He's sprung. No, he's sprung.
Can't just go ahead.
Everybody that watches this podcast,
Soup, just do it.
knows
Just
that
back up and
Soup
show
says
everybody you got your
everything
Hoochie down short.
competition.
No, because every time I say something, Drake just scrunch up like.
No, because you
Alright,
be
that's
real
what
suspect,
I'm
or you be real sus over there.
What's
But no, what you're saying makes sense.
No,
because
so-
ain't no part to be posted the pause part of the package.
That's what I'm saying.
Part of the package.
And I also feel like the Mitchell Jones helps it too because number one, I mean they could trade him to Utah, but that's not going to help Utah.
What's that 3-way?
They could trade Durant to Utah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a head up trade.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants.
I don't consider that a head up trade.
Yeah, no.
KD is way better.
Yeah.
So they probably can throw the magical Ben Simmons in there to make it easy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see that happening. I keep hearing. I think the thing we talked about the time when you said about Ben Simmons and the guy from Miami can't play on the same team is about them having 2 rookie max deals on the same team.
Yeah.
So because of that they can't play together. So Miami's out the way.
Right.
It only leaves us, or what I was telling my son that I read, and it's just hypothetical. LeBron for KD head up.
What?
I mean, what? Yeah. Oh,
It's magical. I mean,
because he
in
wants
my
to play with Kyrie, because LeBron wants to play with Kyrie.
I don't know.
He gonna leave his boy Anthony Davis behind after he made the Lakers
Because you see
trade all that
that.
stuff.
I mean, is that an equal trade?
I mean, equally so, yeah, but I don't think he wants to uproot. He went to LA for a reason. We know why.
Yeah, of course. I'm just, it's something I saw on Instagram. I said, wow.
So here's the question.
You saw it on Instagram.
Actually, Skip Bayless said it. Skip Bayless said it.
Did he say it?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you want to put that?
He gave
No,
us
I
his
don't want, it was a hypothetical.
Ben Simmons is part of his team too.
What, the Clutch family?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a hypothetical.
I don't think he claimed him.
Hypothetical he put out there. You know what I mean? Super ready to kill me for it because, you know, I watched.
So something that was hot on the radio all week. Let me get your opinion on it.
What station?
WIP. I got no problem.
I already know.
Putting my
You
sources out.
need sources.
WIP, right? But it's just how
I want people to think we pulling stuff out of our asses.
Would you
Pause.
be interested? I don't even know what he said. I'm just ignoring him. Would you go after Donovan Mitchell, and B, would you be willing to trade Tyrese Maxey for Donovan Mitchell?
I would.
Yeah.
All right.
For Mitchell, I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
like
But
Mitchell.
that's your boy though.
No.
Remember you said you wanted to
Maxey?
trade Embiid and build
We're on
around
the same
Maxey.
team. You still gonna have Harden on the same team. I got an issue with that trade.
I don't.
I do. As good as we can sit there and say Donovan Mitchell is, he requires a lot of volume shooting, like AI. He gonna shoot you in or shoot you out of the game.
What's your point?
So let me ask you
He's
that.
not gonna fit.
Who's
He's not gonna fit with Embiid
who's
and
shooting out
Harden.
of the game now?
No,
Nobody.
what I'm saying, he's not gonna fit.
Well,
I think.
Why not?
As talent-wise, I think he's a great talent. I think he's a good
Who's
player.
shooting out of games right now, though?
Nobody, but
So that's my thing.
Mitchell might not be the one.
So my question to you though
He'll
is,
throw everything
so
off,
you
bro.
say so you're not wrong. I agree with you when you said that he's a volume shooter.
Volume shooter.
But is that because he has to be on Utah? Because they have Clarkson come
I
off the
think
bench.
that some people.
They have a center that doesn't even look at the basket.
I get you. I think there's some
I
people.
think we need a volume shooter.
I think that some people earn their name a certain way,
Mhm.
and they don't know how to adjust when it's time to
Okay.
make movements. Example: Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
All the skills he got, nigga, learn how to do certain little things, and you're
Right.
actually a great role player or a great asset to the
But
Lakers.
do you think Russell got that way because he received so many individual award and accolades that he feels like he doesn't have to change? Because Russell hasn't. I mean, I'm sorry, not Russell. Donovan hasn't. He wasn't the MVP of the league. He hasn't made it to the final.
No, but his name rings bells.
No,
and
for
Mitchell
sure.
respect- So I think that sometimes that go to certain guys' heads, and I think that Mitchell's one of them guys.
Why can't he just be that guy in the fourth quarter? Like Jimmy Butler.
I
Jimmy
don't
Butler
think-
used to chill for 3/4 and then, like when he was with the Sixers.
So
he
Jimmy
would chill and then in the
Jimmy
fourth,
learned
would
something
take over.
about himself and said I can put my shit to the side. I don't care if I average 18 and 10. I'm gonna do it this way and I'm gonna score when it counts and matter. Some guys ain't built like that. Some great superstars don't know how to reserve or put it to the. I don't think Mitchell's one of them guys. I think that he's a great talent.
Uh-huh.
Would he be? It'd be nice to have him on our team. When we win, it's gonna look great. But when we lose, we're gonna look at him and say, you took too many shots, or you didn't come through in the clutch, and you're taking away from Embiid's game, and what we can possibly have with Harden. Now,
So then, what do you want from Maxey then?
to develop a little bit more, he's 40% three-point shooting, right?
Mhm.
So that's pretty damn
42%.
good. 42. That's pretty damn good.
Really good.
If he can get to 45, great.
That's like all-time record.
Learn how to calm down a little bit.
Mhm.
I think that sometimes when he's missing, he tends to keep going. Like, I don't want you to keep shooting, but be aggressive.
Mhm.
There's ways to be aggressive without shooting. You know what I'm saying? But be aggressive. Just to keep improving all around. I really don't have no. Listen. Improve your three-point shot. Attack the basket a little bit more with a little bit more ferocity and get there. Make your free throws and just be
Well,
smart.
that's where I see it a little bit different.
Just be smart.
I love Maxey, right? And I wouldn't give him up for a lot of teams, a lot of players in the league. But one of the things that would hold me back, I would have to know that Donovan Mitchell is going to return back to the defensive player that he was as a rookie, right? If you watch a lot of Utah games, what's up, dude? Because I league pass, you know what I'm saying? They're one of the West Coast teams that I watch. His defensive metrics has gone off a cliff the last couple of years. This is one of the reasons why they keep losing in the first round of the playoffs, because he doesn't guard anybody, right? I think he's so focused on the volume scoring that he just says, I don't even need to play defense, right? But when it comes to Maxey, is we need that person that wants to be the volume scorer, and maybe Maxey will develop into it. But we've seen in the playoffs this past year, he was easily disappearing as well.
Boom.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like there was games when Joe was out there moping because he was sad, and
Bong.
Harden was turning into Harden. Maxey almost didn't know what to do. Now it could be because he was young, and this is the first year. Like I know he was on the playoff team last year when we lost to the Hawks, but he really was just an afterthought.
I don't even got to talk now.
He was
You
giving.
said that I was going to say.
Okay, he was giving Ben a rest that year. Now I know he won. He damn near won his game 6 in Atlanta last year. He went like 20 and a half or something. But he wasn't really. But last year he was depended on as the third shooter or the third star. And when teams concentrated on him, he didn't really have an answer for it. Where to me, Donovan has already been the lead player on a playoff team and understand what it takes. I mean, we all remember in the bubble when he went shot for shot with Jamal Murray, and they were both averaging like 40 in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to playoff time, you know Donovan Mitchell knows what it takes. I think it's close, right? Like, I'm not willing to give up Maxey for a lot of people, and I like the trajectory that Maxey's going, and I want to trade him. But if we're talking about Donovan Mitchell to me is young enough. He's only 24 or 25, and he's under contract for the next 4 years. He's one of the players I'd be willing to give up.
Am I wrong?
And of course, we're adding Tobias to the mix because you got to get rid of the contract.
Am I wrong for thinking that Maxey just is a younger version of Mitchell? Potentially could be Mitchell.
I think he could be. Like, I don't think they're the same players, but same skill level or looked as the same type of player. Maxey's game is built on speed. Is built on you know Donovan is a little bit more of a basic guard, a little bit more bigger. A little bit more stronger, that kind of stuff. So they're built
Donovan Mitchell is better than Maxey. He's better than him, cuz.
Yeah.
He's better than him. I share your attachment for Maxey, but in the better of the team, he would have to go.
Well, my situation is not so much that I got an attachment to Maxey. It's just that I don't.
My bad. I forgot. Pause.
No,
attached to Maxey.
Man, we was going good. And
it's not an attachment to Maxey. I just don't know if it's the right move.
You don't know if Donovan increases the chances enough.
Yeah, I don't know what he does. Like, he's a great player.
He definitely don't make the team worse if you ask me.
No, he definitely doesn't make the team worse. I just don't know if we're giving up something for the future, something that might not, might not his peak right now.
But you can't say future if Mitchell's 24.
Like, he's only 2 years older. He's technically only 2 years older.
Right.
And plus, Mitchell's already a star. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
It's been a lot of stars in Utah. You know what bothers me? The Utah thing. It's been Darren Williams. It's been Andre Karolinko. It's been a lot. Besides Carl Stockton, it's been a lot of stars. When they go somewhere else, they don't become shit.
Because they let them go when they're old.
Yeah.
But Darren really old?
Yeah, he was old. First of all, there's something wrong with Darren Williams when you can't get along with Jerry Sloan.
Yeah,
when you and Carlos Boozer are supposed to be the next Stockton and Malone, and you looking at the other point guard, like you looking at Chris Paul and want the freedom that they have.
I saw something on Darren Williams and he created that whole.
He made Jerry Sloan quit. Jerry Sloan like, fuck this. This is the new young boys that's coming in. Yeah. I'm out of here because
Jerry said I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm used to winning 55, 60 games.
I used to like Darren, and then he get traded. I'm like,
he had about a year good in Brooklyn, and then he got old and got washed up. So I mean. So you're right. Utah, like Karolinko, same thing. Karolinko got washed up and they got rid of him. But he was the man when they were a bad team. So I'm just saying at this point.
Millsap.
Yeah, how about that? But he played pretty good when he went to Atlanta after the fact. He was part of what they call the 5-out team.
Yeah.
That was #1 seed in the conference. And LeBron laughed at him and just swiped right through in the playoffs. LeBron said, "Y'all have the #1 seed on the regular season. We'll see who's going to play out. Yeah. So staying with the Sixers though, Harden still hasn't signed his contract.
They probably won't wait to see how much Mitchell going on. They wait to see how Mitchell going on.
No, the reports that came out after we recorded last week was word on the street is he's doing 2 for 32.
Yeah.
Right? No, wait. No, two for and 32 mil each year, which is 15 less than what he could have got. Right, it's a 2-year Jones, $64 million. He got opt out after the first year. Like he has a built-in opt-out clause.
Wow.
Right? Do you think that's a win for Daryl Morey for getting him to accept? Because remember, the options were either A, he could have opted in and got $47 million.
Hell yeah.
He could have opted out and just left, or you can give him the max extension for 5 years, close to $200 and some million.
So I think that's a win for Daryl Morey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also think it's a win for us because we're getting Kevin Durant. he created some run.
So
Kevin, they touched each other.
Let me take it a different route. Why I think it's a plus, because let's just say he does sign that deal, right? And he winds up, he doesn't like it here. We don't go as far, or whatever. The fact that we have the opportunity to get out from his contract within 2 years and not the 5 years, but at the same time, if we don't trade Tobias Harris, that means Tobias and Harden's money come off the books the right way in the same year. And opens up close to $80 million to rebuild around Embiid.
With a potential rock up Embiid, because he only got 3 left, I think, man. I hate to say it. I like Embiid.
3 is the prime?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 where we can make it happen.
3 is the prime, but
I think after that,
going into year 3, if you still in the prime, but now you have $80 million. Maybe the stars that you bring in next well then can start to carry a little bit.
Why would we make room for Bronny James, man?
I don't think he's going to be that good.
I mean, if you get Brown, you get
I
Brown.
don't think he's going to be that good.
I'm taking Bronny. You know, we rooting for
You think of
Bronny.
Bronny what? So Brown can go?
I mean, don't
You
worry
want
about it.
super washed up? What's it going to be like? Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr.? Problem is, Bronny is going to be hot garbage.
And then we're going to wait for Melo's son to come up through.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Or we take Scottie Pippen Jr., son, who out there balling.
In the summer league, huh?
Yeah, I know.
All right, yeah,
I'm pumping.
relax on the summer league. We'll be lucky if he makes the roster.
Don't think he made it.
Maybe G League.
Politics
maybe
as usual. I'm going to get him in the door.
But Pippen don't got no pulls with the
Like,
Lakers.
it ain't got to have pools. It's an NBA pool.
It's his pop is the sucker right now. The way he keep talking about Jordan. Like,
But that's
letting Future
that's
take
street
your
shit
life.
we talking about. We're talking about NBA.
Well, he'll follow him, right?
They don't care. They don't, you know how they swap that.
Yeah, right.
You know, she's been a Laker, a Bull,
She in the future.
a Magic,
She
a
a
Net,
rapper.
a Future.
Yeah. What are they talking about over
I
there?
don't know. This guy.
I'm a little worried over there.
This guy.
It's cool, man. Keep on going.
Oh,
Yo, what you think about let's switch the topics a little bit. What you think about these we in Philly, just in case we got any out of towners watching our podcast, and you never know, they be in Canada watching that joint.
right.
We already know how we get down. London, what's up, your y'all? What you think about them kids beating up that old man, man? Ooh, killing him, man. 2 o'clock in the morning. 14-year-olds,
Throwing
12-year-olds,
parking cones at
13-year-olds.
I already told you they need to charge.
4 girls involved.
They need to start charging these
Or
parents.
3 girls.
Didn't we talk about it earlier in the pod when we first started that the females are worse than the female young Jones is worse than the young
Yeah,
boy?
but they gotta start charging these parents, yo.
Yeah.
So what would it be the charge? Neglect? Because
Yeah, it gotta be
what did you
willful neglect to
Charge
something.
them a conspiracy.
do? So
Charge them a conspiracy. I'm being serious.
Cause your grandson over here with you. You chill, you let him go outside. You let him hang out. He's 14. You let him hang out.
Not till 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, I'm not saying that. Let me finish. You're here, you're asleep. He sneaks out. He goes out, does some dumb shit. He does some dumb shit. Hang with a group of friends. You want to be charged with the homicide?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I'm charging that.
You ready to do that elbow?
Because I got a ring camera, so my shit ain't wake me up. Then when he left out the door, something wrong anyway. So yeah, I'm getting booked.
What if your sleep apnea was keeping you?
And I ain't got no acne.
I do.
I ain't got no sleep acne.
I don't sleep with the machine at all.
All right.
No, but there has to be. It's we're just looking for ways to change, right? We're just looking for ways for things to happen.
What do we do? What's the problem? Is it the youth? Is it the parents? Is it a combination?
It's hard for me to even put myself in that position because I couldn't think Dante is 20, right? So I've had my youngest child is 15, right? So I've had kids go through all these.
Picture her out there. It was
Right?
great.
No, but that's what I'm saying. As a father, my daughter's not doing that because I've been raising them right from the beginning. Like she's not sneaking out at 15. He wasn't sneaking out. You know what I'm saying? Like Erica wasn't sneaking out. DJ was like none of them had ever had that idea to even think about sneaking out the crib.
So what's the?
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean
What's
they
the-
give them some shit. If you let them, hey, I'm going to sleep
What you
over.
asking hypothetical questions? Like what you saying?
No, I'm not. I'm asking like I mean I guess hypothetically.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find a solution. Maybe somebody watching who is a councilman can help. Like
Charge the parents.
what do we think is the
Charge the
correct
parents.
solution to fix
Even
this?
if it's neglect, like I mean, I think you hit the right on the head with you know willful neglect, or
Okay.
you know whatever charge.
I
you're
agree.
with.
I think that as unfortunate as it may be, that I'm a hard-working man. I don't do nothing. I'm asleep, and if Dre sneak out and beat up an old head, I guess I gotta go to jail. I don't want to go to jail because
Right.
you know the nigga I ain't do that shit.
you're right.
Fuck, that's my son.
But
Fuck
the
that.
thing is,
But-
you raised them the right way leading up to that point that you ain't got to worry about him sneaking out.
And that same argument is why I think I shouldn't have to go to jail.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if the parents going to jail is the right
Yeah.
action, but there definitely should be some kind of consequence.
What do you feel? What do you feel
I
about?
want to give y'all another knowledge.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in right there. I'm coming right there. Because so it was the parents of one of the youngest ones that turned their kid in first. They took him to the 13-year-old.
Of the boys, because the 13-year-old
Yeah.
girl, 13-year-old girl was recently. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. So if they're the one that turned their kid in when they found out they was out there doing dirt, so they be held to the same standards.
Nah.
But the kid snuck out your crib.
No,
like you
that's a
said.
difference. That's apples and oranges. They turn their child in, that's something different.
Right.
That's something totally different.
So they shouldn't be charged even though the kid.
I'm not gonna say they should be told they should be charged, but I don't think it should be as many as these ones who ain't came forward yet.
Okay.
Right.
That's
The ones
totally different.
who ain't come forward, Human nature, I understand, but if right is right and wrong is wrong, you wrong. You wrong for not taking them in. Yeah. I get what they're thinking. Fuck, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's my child, it's my child. Yeah. I'm about to lose. I get that. But right is right, wrong is wrong. Your child got to face the consequences. You're not teaching your child nothing by harboring them right now. You're teaching them, run from the problem if you can. These kids are wrong. These kids are wrong, and it's wrong. Like, I agree with y'all. It's wrong. I'm not going to play devil advocate on it. They wrong. I was just trying to figure out what's the scenario you were about to do.
I'm just saying, like, all you ever been in a car accident?
Minor ones.
Okay. Were you at fault?
No.
Okay, so the person that hit you, that you banged out with, did they have insurance?
Yeah.
Okay, would you give a damn if this dude told you, well, I thought I had insurance, but my wife ain't paid?
No.
That's my point with this right here. Like, the fact that you ain't know your child was nothing, you still liable. You should know what your child was doing.
Right, no, I agree.
I don't care about none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if that's my grandpa, I'm rocking out on them kids like they're adults.
Yeah.
I'm not caring about that, yo.
Right. No, I agree.
I'm not caring about that, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's something, again, like, we talked about, because something has to be done, because there's too many.
It's too much, guys.
And it ain't just our city, but we live in our city, so we see more of the consequences of what happened. But there's just too many young kids out at crazy times of night getting into some shit that they shouldn't be getting into.
And then even when he get an example, my grandsons, they'd be half beaten to death before they even got to the police station, because I would have beat them half to death before they even got there.
Right.
I'd be getting locked up anyway for abuse. You know what I'm saying? I'm not done with that, yo. These kids are out of pocket. Enough of this is enough, yo.
I mean, come on,
because you have everything you saying. You right.
I don't know, I don't even begin to fathom what's going through their mind to mess with the old man and hit him with the fucking parking cones and shit.
It's like these kids evil, yo.
Right.
They just straight evil. Straight evil.
Well, some of them was recording it too. Yeah. I know we saw the video of the corner street camera, but I think I seen on the video that some of them were filming it while they were beating the bull up. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that go back to? Social media that we said
go back to social media.
That the people of this generation is looking for.
Everything goes back to social media.
They just thought it was funny. The one was recording it on the phone while they were doing it.
Everything goes back to social media.
It's a sad situation all the way around. Because them kids done ruin their fucking life.
So we're going to piggyback off of that topic and go to the next one where, are we almost to blame too? Because you see how passionate we were that something's about to happen, that needs to happen to them, right? But then we are all laughing at the new TikTok trend of the one going around asking your kids, yo, I gotta go fight the neighbor. They got a kid your age. Put your shoes on.
No, I ain't see that.
You ain't see that?
I'm not on TikTok.
Neither am I, but it's on Instagram. H, you want to explain what's happening?
No, that's a little prank joke. I guess the parents come in the house, tell the child, yo, there's a man outside that want to fight me, son. He got a son talking about he want to fight you too. Get your shoes on. Come on, let's go. Most kids jumping up like, come on, I'm fighting for my dad or my mom. You know what I'm saying? Some kids, they don't want no smoke. I guess your question is...
Are we glorifying it? Like, are we just as much to blame by making this a trend, making this popular, making this happy, just to see if your kids are willing to fight?
See, I don't think we glorify it, because I think in that situation, that's a fight. We're saying let's go fight. These other people are just out here busting niggas down. You know what I'm saying? Killing niggas over dumb shit.
I think that was an oranges.
Why you gotta make that face though when you said it?
Yeah, well, that pretty much says it all.
So what you think your kids would do with that? So the trend, these kids they range anywhere from the ages of like 6 to 10.
Yeah, some might be younger. Yeah.
Like how do you think your kids would react to? Like if they were that age and you was like, yo, I gotta go fight this dude down the block, and he got a son your age, put your shoes on, let's go.
I think probably he would probably go just off the simple fact he ain't want like no nut.
Right.
I never seen Nah fight before. I didn't know he could fight.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think he would go just so he wouldn't like a nut. You know what I'm saying?
What about your daughters? They were doing it to girls too. Like it was just kids in general.
Yeah. Now I seen all my I seen Koi and Cece was fighters. I don't know how good they was at fighting.
Right.
But they were fighters. I never seen Siani fight. I don't know what Siani would do. Matter of fact, no, Siani got into a fight.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think.
But do you think they'd be willing to go for it?
Yeah, I think they would fight.
What about you, H?
I know Dre gonna get involved.
Okay.
My middle daughter, she getting busy from the rip. Like she not letting nothing that fly. My youngest daughter don't want no smoke.
Okay.
My youngest daughter, she don't want no trouble with nobody. She fuck around and call the cops on the guy.
Have you seen the trend that we're talking about?
Yeah.
I ain't even see it.
What would you have done if you was that age and I said I had to go fight your son?
It's simple.
So I know he would ride. I'm pretty sure Erica would ride. Sienna, even though she's quiet and real reserved,
Make sure my waves lay down.
she got she got a little craziness in there. But my oldest son, I think he tried to talk it out.
He about to be 20 with us.
You about to ball him up?
Oh yeah.
How you gonna have your waves spinning and there's a gap in the ocean, bro?
You better make sure my
You
shit
got a big
right.
old space in the ocean. You got the Titanic glacier in the ocean. You talking about make sure your waves.
You better make sure my shit lay right. 360, bro.
Black man, white man, Latin man. Fuck, we about to have a lot of shit in common. Fuck wrong with her?
Took the three ball guys.
You having delusions of grandeur.
We're gonna change the name of the pod. Three balls.
Three balls.
Yeah.
3 balls in the bush, right there. Now you can't say balls on that.
3 balls in the bush.
3 balls in the bush.
Oh, shit.
It depends on where the ball's going.
All right. Like I said, it was
See how hard it is for content without football?
Yo.
So talk about Tay now that Tay's in the picture. We were talking before we were talking about placing bets. You know you can actually go on FanDuel now and bet on the first couple games of the season.
Oh, already?
What season? Tell them.
This football season coming up.
NFL, y'all.
Yeah, NFL, you can go on right now and bet on weeks 1 and week 2.
You already
You got
looking
any
at
early
that?
pointers for
So
them,
if you're a
Tay?
degenerate like us three,
Yes.
you're gambling.
You got any pointers for the first 2 weeks?
You already got some picks already?
I mean,
This nigga told me how many yards Mike Evans gonna have on his first game. Second.
I mean, y'all want like the week ones, or y'all just want like? Because I want to do who I think will win the division. That can also weigh on betting because you can bet on.
Yeah, they let you can pick the conference winners, division winners.
If you want to put
That's right.
predictions down right now, give me division winners for all of
In
the divisions.
playoffs.
No, just give me division winners. For somebody can go ahead and throw a little bet in there.
All right. So.
For all divisions.
Yeah, let's go.
AFC,
So we're gonna start first. AFC East
So,
is New
AFC
England,
East.
Miami, the Jets, and the Bills. Who you?
Dolphins.
I said Miami.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Miami, the
Right.
Jets, the Patriots, and the Bills.
Let's
Who y'all
go.
got winning that division right now?
The Bills easily.
I got the
I think
Bills.
it's easy.
You got the Bills?
I got New England.
He hates the Bills.
I got New
He
England.
hates the Bills.
I ain't gonna get
Because Josh Allen, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna get nobody.
What did Josh Allen do? Y'all heard what Zach Wilson did?
I think Josh Allen.
Yeah, he slayed his man.
He slayed his mom's best friend?
Yeah.
Huh?
So the quarterback of the Jets is like 22, right?
Knocked off old head.
Rumors came out this week that he knocked off his mom's best friend.
He like old head.
His mom's best
His
friend.
mom's best
Yeah,
friend.
they made so many pornos about that.
All right, so then we're going to go to the AFC Central.
Sleeper I like the Dolphins.
We're not going to go there, bro.
I just thought, especially in y'all, especially in
You're right.
especially in y'all world, y'all going too outrageous. That's how you
You're right, bro.
And AFC Central?
Yeah, the AFC
Wait,
Central.
sleeper I had the Dolphins. Then we get the all-throw sleeper.
Okay. AFC Central, we got the Bengals, who were in the AFC, who were in the Super Bowl. Right? We got the Bengals, the Browns, the Steelers, and the Ravens. Who's winning the AFC North?
This nigga just said me why so many portals in there. I'm fucked up off of that for a second, man. This nigga is wild. I'm sorry.
It's a common town.
I just, all right. I'm sorry. Say it again, man.
So we have.
I got the Ravens winning the AFC North.
Over the Bengals?
Over the Bengals, yeah.
Oh, Deshaun Watson coming back and having a better
He's
season.
not playing this year.
Week 8, he's back.
Okay, you could be right, but it still might be too late for the Browns.
That might be a bet on FanDuel. Let's get in on that.
Sick as
Shit. I'm that degenerate. I'll bet on that. The Ravens probably should win this
I
division.
got the Ravens winning the division. What about you?
Over the Super Bowl contenders?
Yes,
Sign Lamar, though, man. They playing my man. Give my man a contract, man.
I agree.
What has he not done?
Because, well, I mean, there's a lot he has not done.
I mean, all right.
He has not won a playoff game.
Yeah, he only won one of them.
Should I
One
continue?
in the playoffs.
Yeah, should I
Is he
continue?
not deserving of a contract? Talent-wise?
I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not about what you did, about where you're going. They feel like the league.
This shit over with him already.
They feel like the league is catching up to them. They don't want to be tied in.
No, the league has caught up to him.
Yeah.
3 years in a row.
Lamar, I hope you watch this podcast, because I know you do. And just light this shit up for these two niggas this year, man.
So I got the Ravens winning the North this year. Who you got?
I had the Bengals, but I got
Here
Cleveland
you
and
with your
Watson.
butts, man. Just pick a name. Pick a
But
team.
it's going to be a close.
Pick
Joe.
a team. Pick a team. Don't give me a butt. Pick
Again,
a
I'm
team.
going with the Bengals.
Okay.
But if Watson is playing, I'm taking Cleveland.
Smart man, go ahead. Let's go.
What the fuck is he?
AFC what? I played a 50 on that.
No, bro, he just put the picture up behind your head.
No, man, this nigga is
Soupa
wild.
picture.
Yeah. All right,
The Soupa.
Yeah, this is the Soupa, man.
So who you got? You got the Ravens too, H? Or you going with the Bengals?
No, I forgot about Cool Joe. I'm going with Cool Joe.
Okay, yeah.
The next Tom Brady.
What about you, Sue?
What with the
AFC North.
I already told y'all the Bengals.
Bengals, okay. All right,
Yeah.
so
You like the
all
next Tom
three of
Brady.
y'all got the Bengals. He has his little button.
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
wrong though.
I can't believe y'all betting against Joe. That's like wild to me.
I just think it's gonna be a
No,
Super
he-
Bowl
For
heavy.
Lamar?
I think that
He's betting against him.
yeah, I think the defense just got right at the right time last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I'm not disrespecting Joe. I'm not saying they're going to be a trash team. I'm just saying winning the North this year, I think is the Ravens.
You don't like this chain. That's what it is. Next one. Come on. You don't like this chain. You don't
No,
like
who
it.
chain?
Joe Burrow's chain. Joe came through with that. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I think
so
Joe
we're
trained
going to
all
go to
that.
the AFC South, which is
Chain
the Colts,
thorough.
the Titans, the Jaguars, who else?
Texans.
And the Texans.
Texans for sure. Go ahead.
Right now,
I'm going with Colts.
Right now, they have the Colts
Who you got?
winning it. I have the Colts over
You said Colts?
over Tennessee.
Yeah, I got the Colts.
Matt
I
Ryan.
got
I'm
Matt
going with
Ryan.
the Colts because I hate Ryan Tannehill. Like, he
Okay.
stole money.
No, I'm
from
going
me.
with the Colts too. We unanimous with that.
Okay. You no jokes on there? We cool right now?
But I like the ball. I like the coach.
Okay. So now we're going out to the
you
AFC
got?
West.
Say it again? My name.
So now we're going out to the AFC West, possibly the best division in football.
Ooh, it's going to get greasy.
We got the Chargers, we got the Raiders, we got the Broncos,
Somebody
and the Chiefs. Yo, I'm bugging.
Raiders, no doubt.
I'm going to say the Chargers are going to win.
For real?
I'm saying the Chargers are going to win the division.
Oh, you like Justin. You was,
Yeah, I'm a big
you had
Justin
him
fan.
when you say my number.
Yeah, for sure. Who the fuck
I
won?
don't I don't either. But,
Maybe not this year.
go ahead.
Maybe your ship is sailing, cuz.
Next year, maybe.
Who you got winning the AFC West?
It's so.
Come on, man. Come on,
You
Mr.
like-
Better
you like
Guy.
Denver.
Ain't no buts.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Chargers.
I like the Chargers.
Who
Who
you
you
like?
got?
I got the Raiders.
Raiders.
So, speak up when you say.
Who, Derek Carr?
Raiders.
Say what you
Derek
said.
Carr?
Yeah.
Raiders.
What you got, H?
Me?
Yeah.
Because I despise Mahomes, I'm going to go with the Broncos.
With Russell Wilson up there.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That was my
Chiefs.
You got the Chiefs. So we got all different teams, right?
Yeah, we got
No, we got two Chargers,
One
a
Raider,
Raiders,
a Bronco.
a Bronco, and the Chiefs. Yeah. All right. So now we come to the. We'll stay out west and we'll go to the NFC West. Super Bowl winning Rams, 49ers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good.
I'm going with the Rams.
We got the Rams.
This
We got the
nigga dead,
49ers.
Is it flopping in your
We
mouth?
got the Cardinals. And we got the Seahawks.
You said they flopped in my mouth.
It's flop like that.
Yo.
Rams.
Come on, man. How many minutes are we at?
We got y'all been in the house for a
We
minute.
got a long time. Fuck.
We got
Rams,
a long time.
49ers,
Long-
Seahawks, and
Long
Cardinals.
time.
Rams, 49ers, Seahawks, and
I
Cardinals.
dare somebody pick the Seahawks. Go ahead.
I'm going with 49ers.
Ooh, Jimmy G.
No, Trey Lance.
Oh, you high.
Yeah.
You might not get there, but go ahead.
Okay, what you got?
I got the Rams.
You got the
I
Rams.
got the Rams too, Tay.
Damn, nigga, hype is the second time you up. I got the Rams.
You just salty that they beat
I'm going with the
I got the Cardinals.
Everybody love. I love LA.
I'm going with the Niners. I ain't going with the Cardinals. I don't
So we got
believe
two
in
Niners, two Rams, and the Cardinals.
I don't believe
How many songs was made about Tampa Bay?
Let's go to NFC North.
one important one. Hey, Tampa Bay. Right. Let's go.
You're a Tampa Bay fan too?
No, he's not.
Okay.
But he know.
Who?
He know.
Who you squad though?
This nigga's in anybody's squad.
Wow.
My son is free agent.
So we're gonna go to NFC North, right? Packers, Bears, Vikings,
Wait, you
Lions.
skip some?
No, but no.
Oh, okay.
No, Packers, Bears, Vikings, and Lions.
I got Lions.
I got the pack.
Come on, Joe. You high.
I got the Packers.
I got the pack.
I got the Packers.
I got Minnesota.
Yeah.
You said it like you was from Minnesota.
Who you got?
I got the Packers.
Minnesota, bro.
I got Minnesota.
It's hard not to pick the Packers because Aaron Rodgers get it done, but he can't win a playoff game or win a Super Bowl.
Right, but we're talking about winning your division.
Yeah, they just won your division.
And I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
So now we go down to the NFC South.
The greatest division ever invented in football.
Bucks, Saints, Panthers, Falcons.
Panthers. I don't care.
Son, get out of here.
I'm going the Saints.
You got
It's
H.
the Bucks. It's
No,
the Bucks.
y'all already know it's Tampa Bay, man.
You got the Tampa Tribune already on
You
the
know
wall.
what I mean?
Who
Who you got? Soup?
Me?
Yeah,
Y'all already know
I
who
got
you
the
got.
Saints.
you got Saints too.
Jameis?
Jameis.
It ain't just James.
Yeah, it better be just Jameis
I
because
mean, did you not see what they upgraded?
hey, listen, if he get 30 for 30, I ain't gonna do it. He got 30 for 30 with us. I never seen it happen. I hope I never see it again.
What you got? What you got?
Don't
Son?
sleep on the
Ain't Atlanta in
Saints.
that division?
Yeah.
I got Atlanta.
Huh?
Marcus Mariota.
What?
Who you
Guys,
got?
you a certified hater.
Who
Guys.
you got?
Nigga
I
said
got the
it.
You
Buccaneers.
got the Buccaneers.
Hey, what
Now we
is
come
this?
to the
Nigga said the worst.
now we come to the granddaddy of them all.
I'm gonna
The
go
most
there.
recognizable
I got you
division
on
in
that one.
football.
I got you on that one right here.
We got some team that has a star on the helmet. We got some team that has like, you know, women issues.
Yeah, what's Solo at?
You know what I mean?
He a
Like,
Giants fan.
Yeah, we got the
He
Giants,
here,
we
he
got
here,
the
so-
Commanders, we got the Cowboys, and we got the Eagles. What say you, sir?
I mean, it's Eagles all the way.
What say you, sir?
Cowboys. Don't care.
Okay, Cowboys.
Yes.
Yo, get them off my pocket.
Good job, son.
No. What about you, Sue?
Yeah, the Birds.
Okay, what about you,
I'll
Ace?
go last. I'll go last. You know.
Who else need to go?
I know he's
Easy. Oh, you
already know.
I'm going.
I'm wearing
I'm going
it.
Commanders.
I'm wearing this shit.
I'm going
man.
Commanders.
You going Commanders?
Commanders
I
win the
thought you going
division.
Commando.
Since he want to go Falcons,
Yeah.
Commanders.
Okay.
Cause Carson
You
Wentz
want to
is
win
going to light y'all the fuck up. this
Okay,
year.
if you
Twice.
can remember where we're at.
No, he gonna light y'all the fuck up twice.
Twice.
He
We're
gonna come in
around.
here, he gonna throw for 2 on y'all and run for 1 when he comes to Philly.
Okay.
I better fucking Marinucci's hoagie on that shit now.
So he 3 touchdowns on us.
Yes.
Let me get a Cafe Carmella cheesesteak on that.
All right, let's come on.
You know cheesesteaks
Let's
$25.
get off
man.
the camera.
I thought it was like 15.
No, I'm playing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing.
It ain't about the price. Let me get off the camera.
No,
Hold on, let me read it back with my thought.
No. You was real balls with that.
All right, so moving on. Who are y'all 3 wild cards?
Um,
3 this year.
I'll go
AFC.
first.
Yeah, you go
Eagles.
first.
Okay.
Eagles is
I'll go
1.
NFC first?
Yeah, we go. Yeah,
Okay.
Eagles is 1.
Yeah.
I think the 49ers will be another one.
Okay.
Because I think the Redskins going to win the division.
How many beers you got?
You know what? I'm going to go with y'all.
Take
The Vikings going to get the other one.
Take a
It's
ski.
3?
Yeah.
All right, so I think it's the, what I say, 49ers?
You said 49ers, Eagles, and Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah. I got, as the NFC wild card, I got the Buccaneers. I got
Yo,
the,
I was gonna say the Bucks too.
I got the Buccaneers. I got
I think
the Rams.
I think I'm gonna play off.
Because I told you I think the
I
Saints
think
are
I win
winning.
y'all division though.
So I got the Buccaneers,
Atlanta going to the division.
Buccaneers, Vikings, and the 49ers.
We'll win it from
Yo,
there.
you lying,
Don't worry
eh?
about
No,
it.
for real talk.
No, that's
You said Lions?
That's my 3. Not the
No,
Vikings.
49ers, Vikings, and the
Oh,
Buccaneers.
Yeah, that's my 3.
Yeah,
All just aside.
yeah.
I got,
Because you said they was gonna win. I'm kind of. I think they were gonna play off, but I don't know if they gonna win that division.
No, they're definitely going to go to the playoffs. I just think New Orleans is really slept on. So is Minnesota.
So who's your 3 players?
So I got
Who you got?
Green Bay. I have obviously the Bucks.
Obviously,
And
shit.
I'm gonna take Dallas at 7.
So only one team coming from the West, in your opinion?
No, yo.
Now, everybody's opinion.
Yo, Dallas is a good pick too. Though.
No, because I got the Rams as a playoff team.
Oh,
wild card, so
okay.
I got
Dallas is a
two.
good pick though. Dallas is a good pick. Arizona is a good pick too.
I'm picking Dallas over Arizona.
Arizona a good pick too though.
I'm definitely picking Green Bay.
We'll see what happens.
Well, hold up.
I'm
I
definitely
picked the
picking the
49ers to win
Bucks.
the division. I can't pick them to win the wild card. I got to go with Cardinals.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the Cardinals.
No, you know what? I'm
picking Dallas.
tripping.
I'm picking
I'll take the
Dallas.
Rams.
Rams
I
is a
got
wild
the
card
40.
team.
Yeah, I got
Dallas,
the 49 winning that
have,
division.
they
I'm
have
sorry.
the second easiest schedule in the league.
Who?
Dallas. They have the second easiest schedule.
You know what?
So I'm picking
Dallas
Dallas.
might win out the division, yo. They schedule that easy.
It's neck or neck. I mean, I both see us winning more than 11. To be honest.
They might win out the division.
Who you got as the 3 wild card teams in the NFC?
The Commanders,
Yeah,
the Niners,
yeah.
the Saints.
Okay. So in the West, I'm not the West. I'm sorry. I'm thinking NBA.
Yeah,
In the AFC, well, it's not the West. It's
yeah,
the AFC. 3 playoff teams, right? So I got the Chargers winning the West. I'm going to say the Chiefs and the Raiders are going to be wild card teams, mixed with the Bengals as a wild card team. So the South to me is only going to get one team. The East in the AFC is only going to get one team. Going to get 2 wild card teams from the West and 1 from the North. So I got the Chiefs and the what did I just say? Jesus Christ.
What?
No. The
Sorry.
Chiefs and the Raiders, right? Chiefs and the Raiders from the West, the AFC West, and the Bengals from the AFC North. Those are going to be the 3 wild card teams.
I got Denver, Kansas City. I still like Cleveland with Watson, but if no Watson, I'm going with the Raiders. I think that whole division makes it. I don't see Baltimore making it.
What about you?
Pats, Chiefs,
You said the Pats?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Pats, Chiefs, and what other team?
and the Ravens.
Ravens. Okay. What about you, H?
I'm on the same thread. Pats, Chiefs, and Raiders.
I don't see Baltimore being better than any of the teams in the AFC West.
I just think the Raiders dealt with a lot of. I mean, the Ravens dealt with a lot of injuries last year, so I don't think they're as bad as what they looked last year. Because remember, by the end of the season, last month, they were playing with damn near me, H, and Soup as in their secondary.
Yeah, but who are you throwing the ball to?
They don't really need to throw the ball. Not when they have an offense like that. And then Perryman's coming up. They got a couple other guys there.
See, I agree with Tay.
No
I see a lot of problems.
I'm seeing no names.
Yeah, I see a lot of problems.
I see a whole bunch of
Hey,
running.
after that Miami game, when they shut them down,
But you have to
I'm nervous
prove.
about them.
I'm going on the strength that Baltimore's track record of an organization and the way they put up a team and the way they're coached up, you don't have to show me that they're not good anymore. I'm not just going to go off the rip if it's assuming that they're not good. You're going to have to show me that they're not good. Because Lamar, when healthy, is still one of the most electric players in the league.
I just think
They still have the best tight end in the league. If they can run the ball that they need to, they have 3 running backs that can run the ball.
Are you talking about just having a record and what enough to get into the playoffs?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're actually going to win the division. I think the Bengals are going to have a little bit of a Super Bowl hangover. I don't think Deshaun Watson is going to play enough games for them to actually win the division this year. And we know Pittsburgh doesn't have a quarterback anymore.
So Jacoby Brissett going to lead them to a 3-2 season starting off. They're on 3-2.
But that means you're saying he's only missing 6 games then.
I think
Because you just said
I think it's
earlier.
6-8.
Okay, even if so, I don't think Jacoby Brissett is good enough in that division to do that. So I'm just I could be wrong. I'm not putting like stone cold lock on it. But to me, until Baltimore shows that they're not a good team, I think their track record of an organization is good enough for me to be like, I'm gonna put some faith in them.
You might be right.
So what's one dark horse sleeper team? Yeah, it'll probably be a 7 seed.
Dark horse as in the like just being a good team, making the playoffs, going deep in the
like a team
playoffs.
that's not expected, but if you look at that roster, yes, from East Side.
They'll make the playoffs or make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, make the playoffs. They can make a run. I mean, anybody can make a run. Me, I'm gonna start first as I ask the question. I'm gonna go Miami. I mean, they had their roster stacked
On paper.
on paper. And obviously, the season didn't start.
And that quarterback is
And
such.
I can't say New Orleans because I have them making it. I guess I'll have to go 49ers just because they were a shot chance of making it last year. Only if Trey Lance can play good. So yeah.
So if we talking about strictly dark horse, I know we kind of chuckled when he mentioned this team earlier, but if we talking dark horse, I can see the Falcons being the dark horse team. We just talking dark horse. I'm not expecting nothing from them, but if you look at it, you have for sure. if you have an experienced quarterback in Mariota, right? You got a couple more weapons there in Atlanta. It's the second year under their system, and we're just talking dark horse. You know, if we're talking dark horse, and that means we know Tampa's going to be near the top of that. But maybe Jameis turns into old Jameis, right? So that takes the Saints out. No one has any faith in the Panthers with Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold. So if we're talking about dark horse, to me, Atlanta can they have a bad schedule as well, right? Because they finished near the top. Kyle Pitts is emerging. Drake London is a big receiver they just drafted. Cordero Patterson's still a weapon there. So we're just talking dark horse. I'm not saying they're winning the whole thing. If we're talking dark horse, then I guess my pick would be the Falcons.
I think the dark horse question could be answered differently if we knew what Deshaun Watson's punishment was. Because we might say they're a dark horse, or they might be a leader horse. I don't know.
I mean, if Deshaun Watson, if we know Deshaun Watson from the front,
he's a leader.
Then he's my pick. Then they're my pick to win the AFC North. Yeah, but so to me that can't be a dark horse.
To me, it could be a dark horse if I consider Jacoby doing something and Deshaun coming back and leading them. But
you can't pick them because you already picked them to win the division. So it can't really be a dark horse.
I'm gonna go. I'll pick the Bengals actually to win the division.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with either. It's gotta be either to me. It'll be the Patriots or the Eagles. That's two dark horses I would pick. I'm not a fan of the Eagles, but I respect the moves y'all making. I think that things could go y'all. If I had to pick, I'm gonna go with the Patriots though.
I'm so worried about the fact that we're the only team last year that made the playoffs without beating a team that was in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that gets talked about enough. You know, like when this upcoming season, we added this, we added that. We're the only team that made the playoffs last year that didn't beat a team that actually made the playoffs. Like all of our wins last year were teams that had losing records.
Yeah, under 500.
Yeah, so I'm worried about that. But we talked about the Eagles and the Dolphins. They set themselves up in the same position. If their quarterbacks stink, the roster around them is good enough to entice other quarterbacks to come there, and they have the draft capital to go out and get one that they want. So it's going to be definitely going to be a make or break year. You got a dark horse team, too?
Nah.
No?
He said no dark horse.
Well,
He's not
right
racist.
now, if the Super Bowl was today, who would be your teams?
Bucks and who else?
I think it would be a repeat of last year.
Repeat last year?
Yeah, he's hot. He's going ahead. I'm thinking the Bucks going to go back.
I mean, I'm going to be biased too, but I don't blame him.
The Super Bowl was right now.
I'm going to say Eagles versus Bills or Eagles versus Chargers. That's my pick.
Yeah.
What are you laughing? You're really sleeping on us, and it's crazy
I
when
mean,
your team's gonna be
listen,
bad.
man, we allowed to have dreams, man.
But what is there a dream though? It ain't like we're bad. You look at our roster. I mean,
They're
we
not
can
bad,
have a debate over there about who got a better roster.
No, we're not going.
Yeah, it definitely can be a
We
debate.
can't have a debate. They're not bad. It's not good enough. But there's no debate. But
We have we have a better line than y'all, right? Y'all seasoned quarterback, y'all got a running back. But it ain't too far off on the receivers. Because we ain't going to sleep on Devontae Smith. Like, Chris Godwin is way better than Devontae Smith.
What?
He's not
He's better than AJ Brown, man.
No,
way
he's not.
better than every
He's not
receiver on
better
your
than
team
AJ
by a
Brown.
mile,
He's not
bro.
better than AJ
Chris
Brown.
Scott. Yo, you better check his numbers. Hey, come on. We gonna say that for another day. Cause I'm in the chair. I don't want to mess up my lineup. You know what I mean? I got
Your line don't matter no more.
Nah, this nigga.
You ready for
I
this?
just look at your list.
My Super Bowl right now.
Why your list? Fuck, yeah.
Why are you biting your bottom lip talking to his son?
He just disrespected me with the whole Chris Godwin ain't better than your whole receiver.
No, but your barber is biting his lip.
Eagles history. Chris Godwin better than every Eagles.
When it comes to Chris Godwin, it's fucking right.
Better than T.
Like, first of all, Chris Godwin from Penn State, so I ain't going to throw too much slander on him.
Mike Evans better than T.O.
What? Hey, fuck his shit up on purpose now.
He's on Terrell Owens.
Yes. He said Mike Evans is better than Terrell Owens. Anyway,
With the Eagles.
still not. And we only needed 1 year to show
Mike
the
got a
difference.
stack. Mike get a stack every year since he been in the
You
league.
can't just
$1
change.
every year.
You can't change the parameters of what you
I'm just
arguing.
adding. I ain't making no
No,
parameters.
you said
I'm just throwing that in
You
there.
said just T.O. on the Eagles. You can't just select one
Well, I
year,
gotta put- yeah, I
stack a
gotta-
whole career versus
No, I
1
got-
year.
You know what he's doing right now, right?
What?
Playing the 50.
No, the same thing that chick did was shout about that McDonald's stuff. He's just doing something for views.
No,
Here's the
He's
thing,
doing
though.
for views.
When
Mike
it gets some
Evans is the
views,
most-
when it gets some
Yeah.
views,
Mike Evans.
my
is the
Super
best.
Bowl pick this year is the Chargers versus the Bucks.
My nigga.
Chargers versus the Bucks.
Who wins though?
Tom Brady.
Chargers.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady turned that job down.
What?
Tom Brady turned that job down.
Turn what job down?
The
Fox? No, I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna get to the Super Bowl on his way out. Show everybody again what he's made of.
I said we're gonna lose the Super Bowl. No.
He's gonna lose the Super Bowl though. It's gonna be Justin Herbert's year.
No, I see. I thought Tom Brady.
trying to put some money on that?
I thought Tom Brady took the job. No, I got the Bucks winning the division. I ain't know that.
What?
I got them winning it all. I ain't know that. The Bucks. I got them winning everything. I ain't know Tom was still there. They gonna win it all.
No, what are you talking about?
Wait, you thought the Bucks were gonna win without Tom Brady? You were picking the Bucks to win the Super Bowl, didn't you know who the quarterback was?
No, he picked them. I didn't pick them. I was around with him.
Okay.
No, but I thought Tom took that job.
No,
He
that's,
did take the job.
he did take it, but it started next year.
Yeah, I thought it started this year.
So who won the Super Bowl?
I picked the Bucks for everything.
This nigga lying.
I know, right? I don't even know where
I don't
he's
even
going.
know. I think the show is over because I don't know what's up with this boy, man. Where you been at, man?
You been drinking. You got the shorts on.
Now you talking about my shorts? What y'all like my legs? Fuck is going on with y'all?
Oh, your shorts are too short.
What you mean?
Look, hey yo, like.
No, it's not that time.
Hey,
Man.
y'all wearing Hoochie shorts out there, man? Which one of y'all men is out here wearing shorts way above the kneecap, mid-thigh area?
I got tats and everything for that.
All right, so we gonna talk. We gonna talk for real.
Yeah.
Obviously, me being the shape that I am, I'd never wear those shorts, right? But this is
I
gonna
think
be
you can, though. I think you can, though.
I'm gonna be. It's gonna be a non-pause comment, right? But I think if you're in the shape that you are, Soup, or how you look, H, I think y'all can actually get away with it and be okay.
No, I ain't
it's the way you carry yourself in them
I
is
got
what
you all
makes
the way.
you either flamboyant or
I got you
or
all
a
the way.
little something sketchy in my opinion.
So you okay with a little slong hanging at the bottom of a nigga's shorts?
So like I just said, this is no point comment. Like you gonna
That's
take
what I'm
my shit.
saying. I'm just saying,
No,
it could
no.
happen.
You're gonna see
Nigga might walk
listen,
past,
listen.
like, oh shit,
I'm in my early 40s and I'm a fat white guy. You ain't gonna see me in nothing but some cargos, okay?
I
And
feel
I'm in
you.
nothing but cargos. But I'm telling you, even though Super's technically older than me, look at the shape that he's in. He can get away with it. His shape and his features lend themselves
So
to the fact that he
you
can
ain't
be-
Cancun.
You
He
want
wa-
me finish?
You ain't no.
He can be fashionable and get away with it. Me?
No, what's
like,
wrong
oh,
with you?
Jesus.
Listen.
I was trying to be, you know what I mean? But you want to take it to another level.
You ain't you on a beach. You on a famous island. Somewhere
Yeah.
you want to be.
Yeah.
And this nigga walked by with the little ass shorts on, man.
If he walked by me with those shorts or even a little shorter in the shape that he's in, that's what he's supposed to wear.
You know there's a possibility of a man. Listen, that's
It
not,
could be, but I'm not looking
Which
for it.
one to be bird watching?
No, I ain't the bird watcher, but I
Yeah,
don't want to
like-
have to envision that. I don't want to have to, oh shit, come on, man. Why you fucking shit walking around like that? Why
I mean,
you
as long as you wearing drawers underneath,
That's
it's
what
not
I'm
going to
saying.
bother
No,
me.
okay, so you wear drawers with your swimming trunks?
No, but it's a
All
screen.
right.
It's a screen that hold you
No,
up.
maybe I'm a freak. 'Cause
It's
I don't
the fishing
wear-
net that's inside there.
It's-
too.
it's
That
a-
fish that ain't holding nothing down me, man. I don't know about, you know.
What you be tucking your joint out?
No, that's not-
You don't see weird shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's like a
Because
deliberate.
again,
That's deliberate.
You know, one of the things that you got to know is
That's
you got to know what's for you and what's not for
No,
you, right?
this nigga is weird, and I ain't gonna swim around him.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what
Because
I'm saying?
free
So
ball
I
and
don't
completely
yeah.
come out the water,
Yeah.
ain't nothing on.
Every swim competition,
Yeah.
I gotta. These
Because the
niggas got
fish,
nothing in them.
because
These
the
white
net will
shorts.
keep it tight.
All right, man.
So I
boy.
might joke.
You had some prostate problem, boy.
No, I didn't say that.
Would you wear them with your daddy shorts?
Nah.
Your age, you're
I think
20.
you could though.
Nigga, why you keep trying to co-sign everybody with some little ass Daisy Dukes?
No, because it's
They
like
fucking Daisy Dukes. They're
First
not
of all,
Hoochie
first of all,
Daisy shorts. They fucking Daisy
They was
Dukes.
like this, like that.
men used to wear them all the time.
That's like a
So
no.
let's not.
Remember the back in the day, shorts used to be like this, yo.
Yeah, I mean,
St. John Stockton,
in the
man.
NBA they used to
St.
wear
John
that.
Stockton, man.
Now again, it's
Listen,
fashionable.
You call him John Cockton? Cause you look
I didn't
like
have
this.
to
Shit.
No, I didn't say that. Yo, this show is definitely over.
It's
Yo,
fashionable.
tell Cuzzo to edit this joint at like 48, cause
I mean,
the rest of that
it's
shit.
fashionable now.
It's
You
not
know,
fashionable,
There's a
bro.
lot of people in today's nation
Nothing
that work
fashionable
out, they
about
go to
little
the
ass shorts
gym.
on men.
We're supposed to
It's
be more
thick.
healthier.
Chunky gets wearing these little ass shirts. That shit not cute, bro. Shit not cute.
I'm not saying they.
I was on vacation. That shit
I'm
not
not saying
cute.
they are,
Hoochie
and
Daddy
I
shit is
wouldn't
not
wear
cute.
them
You
myself.
saw a penis.
No, I didn't ever say I saw a penis.
You sipping your daiquiri and somebody
You looking for the
somebody
No,
somebody
man.
dick
You
hit
looking for
out
the
they shirt.
This nigga, man.
Somebody dick hit out they shirt when you sipping your
Oh,
daiquiri.
man.
He used the stereotype.
Yo, this show has to be
Yo,
over.
he was staring you.
Yo, this show is over. This show is over.
Something happened. What happened? Something happened. What happened in Mexico?
It's not attractive, is what I said, man.
But why you
something
being
happened
attracted
in
to a
Mexico.
dude?
Because he keeps
Hey, yo,
he keep referencing beaches.
Yeah.
The La Playa.
Yeah.
You saw a beach on La Playa?
I would never wear anything like that. I can't stand nothing tight. I can't stand none of that stuff. But for people that's in shape or you know, with natural shape like Soup, it's fine.
So you like
I'm not
muscular
gonna wear
men. He like muscular
to me,
men.
he
said he
Little-
ain't gonna wear it.
He like muscular men in little shorts.
No,
I don't like no man in little shorts. He prefers the man to be in shape.
What happened in
No,
Mexico?
no, no. He
You act like
prefers
you
this
some
man
youngsters
to
all
be
you
in
want.
shape
What happened
with
in
little
Mexico?
shorts.
What happened in Mexico?
Nah, nah,
You
yeah,
got-
nah.
Just because you
I
still
went
wearing your
swimming.
Timbs in
I
the
got
summer.
drunk.
H.
Nah,
you
I
got
do
your
wear
Timbs
Timbs in
out.
the summer.
Yeah, you got your someone started to drink with it.
He saw somebody here.
No,
Hey, what was that John Couples Retreat? Right? They go to Couples Retreat
Yeah.
and the yoga boy, boom, boom. That's what happened. That's what happened out there. Boom.
Yo, I'm wearing mine with the screen in them.
Right, and holding everything in place.
I ain't free balling with no Hoochie daddies on. You do that, you just a pervert.
Yeah, for
Right,
sure.
right.
There's
I'm
something
talking
wrong
about
with
swimming
you.
trunks.
You screen.
I said swimming trunks. I ain't say Hoochie. You got
What swimming trunks don't got a screen in them though?
don't matter if they got a screen. So who
Because
wearing
the
the
screen is
fucking
gonna hold you up.
Right.
If somebody is exposed, they deliberately.
We gotta
tell
remember,
you
ain't
shit. Why
some
would
type
they
of
go
ball that go
outside?
into the ocean with the Tim's still on. So that's what we're dealing
No,
with.
no. I go in there. Yeah, no.
He was in Mexico in the sun with the Tim's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You heard what they told. But take it
You
off.
said
man.
you like
Check
getting
that
in
off.
shape.
No, the
with
truth,
your
the
daddy,
truth, the
so.
truth won't come out about this.
No.
So I'm in Mexico?
I'm at
We're gonna get a 30 for 30 and
Nah,
8
we out there,
I'm
man.
at
We cancel this stuff.
No.
Shit, you can X this motherfucker
No.
out. Cause, straight
No.
up. X this
You got flashed. Somebody
No.
flashed you.
No, I ain't get flashed.
Something had to happen.
Yeah, something happened. Something
Like,
happened.
'cause I don't. With the Hoochie Daddy shirts and everything, I don't think it's cool, like, technically. And again, I know my lane. Those are not for me to be
You
wearing.
can definitely pull the Hoochie daddies off.
Definitely wouldn't. Wouldn't even want to.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
With some leg tats.
No, come on. See, there you go.
Some leg tats.
I don't even wear skinny jeans, because I'm just a big boy. I'm just like, it's not for us.
But you
I'm
gotta
old.
show that donkey off.
Huh?
Show that donkey off.
Hey, yo.
Yo,
Superstars of Sports. Spinwax Radio. War Room Sports on your Google, Apple.
You walking through the job, she like, ooh, he got a fat ass.
No, we out. We out on this.
Yo, that nigga, wow, man.
Nope.
No, that's not.